Hello, Yvonne. Anyway, because I know she's watching, because she's here, but she's tired. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Yvonne is in the house with me, but she's unable to attend because she's fallen asleep. Because, I put her to sleep quite easily with Christmas movies. Anyways, adding Matt, he just joined.
There we go.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm celebrating Festivus today.
You are.
Yeah, it's the 23rd. That's the day of Festivus.
That explains all the gibberish on the screen that we saw earlier today in our chat.
I did not. I woke up at like 5 a.m. and could not go back to sleep. So.
Yeah, fair enough. I've got some Christmas AI music in the background because StreamYard has that. If it's annoying, let me know and we'll turn it off.
I have a hockey game in the background, but we're losing right now.
So you don't care?
If I give a fist pump, that means we tied it back up. But
Yvonne says hi.
Hey, I understand that you were in the house, yes. Literally.
She is, but she's exhausted. I tired her out.
Yeah, Thomas is not doing great either. So I jokingly said, well, maybe this will be a family member, Canadian Brick Builders, but he begged off, and sounds like Yvonne's also begging off. So
yeah, which is totally understandable. I mean, yeah. Mr. Blue is in the chat. Hello.
Where's Mr.
Welcome.
Yellow?
Mr. Yellow couldn't make it.
Okay.
He's got jaundice.
Yeah.
That's right? Jaundice gives you yellow skin.
Yes, that's correct.
Anyway, okay. So how's it going?
So. I had a really great hat show yesterday. So the head of the company that we talk about joined our show. He was kind of a surprise guest, so it was really awesome. So he dropped by and chatted with us for an hour. So that was a lot of fun, and we have like 5 people who take turns participating, but everybody joined last night, so we had like 5 hat collectors plus the president of the company plus another hat guest.
Wow.
So we had like 7 people on the screen and so we almost had the Brady Bunch set up.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Yvonne says that her and Thomas planned it. Oh, there's Thomas. Quick little peek at him walking by. Paul saying hello. Welcome, Paul, to Mr. Blue and Yvonne, and to us as well. Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays to everybody.
Paul followed me on Instagram, and I was initially very confused because when new people follow me, I'll tap to see what's on their page, and it was all cars. And
all cars.
Yeah, like vehicles. I think that was Paul.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I know Paul drives. I don't know.
I was expecting Lego pictures. Let me make sure it was him. I thought it
might have been someone else.
Could be another Paul.
Anyways, fun fact: this present or this Lego present in the picture in the graphic is the only Lego gift, like a Lego present set that they ever made.
Really?
I could have swore I've seen them in the past. Like, I mean, they've had like the heart boxes for Valentine's Day, but this is like the only present that I could actually find. I searched gift box. I searched gift and got every single gift for purchase. I'm like, okay, that doesn't work. In that a single set that's just a gift. They put presents in a whole bunch of sets, but not as a single set. So it was kind of interesting. So.
Well, they've certainly had little gifts in the
electric cars, maybe. Jeff's saying
they've had micro gifts in the Advent calendars, I believe.
Yeah. But I'm saying I think this was actually a buildable set at some point.
Yes.
So I was just gonna grab a random picture of someone's present that they built because there's lots of people that have built Lego presents. Yeah, the gingerbread man. Those ones are cute.
I brought up my bag of Christmas Lego sets that I didn't build last year, and that was sitting on top.
Well, you can do it. Okay. It was him. It was my car. I haven't used Instagram in years now.
Okay, so I wasn't crazy. I mean, I thought that was him that followed me. So I know Paul as a Lego person, not as a car person. So that's why I clicked on it. I was like, is this the same Paul?
Yeah. So yeah. So you're enjoying your week off. Today was my first vacation day, I'll say. But
congratulations.
Yes, I'm now off till the 5th.
Enjoyed maybe not so much. So I've been trying to catch up on some things around the house, and we have 2 toilets that kind of had that intermittent that they would run because the seal. Well, I thought it was the seal. So I installed a new flotation device in both of them on Friday, and that did not solve the problem. And then so today I went and installed a new flapper, and that did not work. So I'm a little flummoxed.
So sorry, it's constantly running?
It runs like it'll run just a little bit every hour. So
water is seeping out.
Correct.
Of the tank in the back, but it's not leaking anywhere. It's just pouring into the toilet, I guess.
Correct. It's going from the reservoir tank down into the bowl. So the only thing I can guess is that it's the other half of the seal. So there's like a black rubber seal.
Yeah.
And that's what needs to be replaced.
Yeah,
but I've made 3 trips to Home Depot now, and I have to solve the problem. So
I have to say that's a crappy situation to be in.
It's aggravating. So this is why I do not enjoy home repairs. But it always is harder than you think it's going to be.
Fair enough. And for the record, there is a pun in our topic today.
I like puns
because we're wrapping up 2025.
Puns are good.
So you've been doing toilet fun for the past few days.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, that's not the only thing.
But yeah. No, I get you. Like I said, I've been working most of the week, and yesterday I was working, but it was a pretty quiet day because most of the people have left, but there's still people, still issues coming up. Hello, Martin. Always harder than it's meant to be. I'm assuming we're talking about toilets.
Home repairs. So my dad was always very optimistic. My dad would be like, "Oh, we're gonna replace this thing on the car, and it'll only take an hour." And I would be like, "No, it never takes an hour. It always takes twice as long." So, as a kid, I was like, "Well, someday I'm just gonna have a job where I can hire somebody to fix everything." Well, now that I'm adult, it's too expensive to hire somebody to fix everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? Or I could, but then I would not be able to buy Lego or hats if I paid somebody to fix everything.
I hear you.
But I'm building this right now. This is the fake Lego theater, and it has a really beautiful light that goes on the front.
Yeah.
Woohoo! We have
Someone
a
just
tie.
scored a goal.
Woo! With 4 minutes left, Detroit is tied again. And I'm enjoying this one. So the one thing I'll say about the whole fun sets is that as you build them, you put in the wires for the lighting kit, which is nice. For a cheaper price than Lego, you get the bricks and you get the light kit, which is a good value. I've become a convert.
Yeah. Sorry, I just read what Martin actually wrote.
Yes.
Martin joined in and heard us. He heard you say always harder than it's meant to be. Quoting Matt, I'm glad this toilet repairs few. Was thinking it might be some casual chat. Awesome. Thank you, Martin. Sorry, Matt, for interrupting you there. That was just funny.
Yeah, it's fine. So the one thing I would say about building a set with a light kit is that it's annoying building around the wires. So you have to constantly flip the wires over here to insert a brick, which, if you've ever retrofit a set for lights, you've had to basically disassemble the set and then put the wires in.
Yeah.
And I bought 3 sets from the third-party company called Light My Bricks.
Yeah, okay.
I think they're from Australia.
Yeah.
And basically you have to seriously disassemble the sets to put the lights in. So that's, it's like you can either do it while you're building, or with the Funhole sets, you do it as you're building.
Yeah.
As opposed to after, and then you retro do it. But anyway, so the thing I will say about the one I'm working on presently is that the wire situation is less tedious than
Okay.
some of the other sets. So I'm enjoying just building more, and yeah, it's a good set. So
Cool.
hey,
Yeah.
Martin,
Hmm?
Martin. I just want to say, hey, it's great to see you. Maybe Jeff should invite you on, and we could make this the international Canadian brick builders.
Yeah, Martin, if you want on, just let me know and I'll drop you a message. So I've been.
It could be the Commonwealth brick builders.
I've been doing my. Well, you're not part of the Commonwealth, though. Sorry, sir.
No, but Martin would be a separate.
Yeah, for sure. I've been doing my sort for the year end, just like any sets that I want to disassemble.
Yeah.
Or the bin of brick that I just have, buy a set, build it. It's like, okay, that was fun. Where am I going to put it in the bin of brick to take apart? So most sets don't last a year at my house. But anyway, but as I'm doing that, I'm always grabbing, you always get brick separators, obviously, in the bin. And I always do if I find eye pieces or the printed pieces, like this one from the previous years, I'll put them on and just, they make me giggle. But I was doing it this year and I found these little bunny eyes, which I'm like, oh, those are kind of cute because they have like the little pattern over the eyebrows. But then when I actually put them on, I put them on upside down.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, this is a pissed off bunny. I'm just flipping them through. Well, you get one of them's too much turned, but just
that's one cross rabbit.
It's a very cross rabbit. There we go. Now they're both the same way. But there's also a single. This one I actually thought was kind of cool. There's one that's just single dots.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's actually a cool print. Like you could use that.
Like googly eyes.
Yeah, googly eyes, and then the sleepy guy.
Oh.
So I have like 4 brick separators that.
I want to show off something. It's very little. So
yeah.
I went by my local Lego store to look at the Pick-a-Brick wall, and I got the
Golden Santa.
The Golden Santa,
yeah.
But I also got he's got the gift wrap present.
Yeah.
But even better, it's the
surfboard is printed.
The surfboard has Christmas trees, so
it's
for
cool.
your surfing Santa.
Yeah. The other day, I haven't finished opening my advent calendar because I've been the city advent calendar because I've been doing it with my girlfriend, and we haven't been working together for the past few days because she's been off longer than me. But in one of these bins, everything's kind of slid. Hold on. Ow. That's hurting my finger. Just let me try and find the day.
Are you one of those people who uses the advent calendar thing as a sorting tray after you're done with it? Or you?
I did years ago when the sorting trays were plastic.
Okay.
But not anymore. But what I'm doing is what I've done with the item in the advent calendar, I just put them back in the box until at the end of the year or at the end of the advent when I take it out. But in the city calendar on earlier this week, we got Christmas tree guy.
Oh, that's it. That's in the set.
He's absolutely adorable. And the cool thing is on his back, it's not printed. So you could easily use this as something in a scene.
Oh, I see what you mean. You could turn it the other way.
You could turn it the other way, and it's a pretty cool looking Christmas tree for a background thing. Yes, similar to that thing you shared today. That was you, right? We should actually throw that up later.
Yes, it was a ski slope that somebody
built. I'll have to remember to pull that up shortly. But
I thought that was a really cool, inventive, because it looks to me like it's at an angle to represent the ski slope, and then they used white bricks to put the trees so that the trees are like at a slant because the hill's so steep. But
yeah, exactly. I'm gonna pull it up quickly here. Just gonna mute this, and I'll just give me a second here. Pause it. Is there a way to go back? Okay, let me share this. Move you over here. Go to this view. Ba-doom, and we'll switch to here. There you go. So sorry for the orientation, but that's Instagram for you. So it's I don't think I can go back to the beginning, which sucks. I missed a few seconds, but it's a ski hill picture. But when you zoom in, it's got. Oh, is it actually? It's actually inset into the wall, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that. I thought it was sticking out. Okay, because we noticed there was an edge on it, like over here, this edge, And it's like, why is that? And it's like, oh, now I see. It's actually part of the wall to give it the depth or the yeah. So yeah, all the trees are slightly angled. There's all the critters on it and stuff. Oh, it paused. What's going on? Hello. I don't know what's going. Oh, there we go. The internet hiccuped. But yeah, even like the smaller trees up top, I'm not sure. Oh, those are just leaves. Those are like palm leaves or something up top to get the smaller trees. Anyways, it's really creative. Yeah.
What's impressive to me about it, if the first shot at the beginning is, it's if you're not careful, Lego looks like a grid, right? But that actually looks like a ski slope.
Yeah.
Like you've got rows of trees, but they're not perfectly in a line. Like it at a distance, it feels very realistic to, if you go to a ski resort, you get that fold out map that shows you like where the various runs are. It looks like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It looks exactly like a trail map. I agree. So anyways, that was pretty cool.
And it gives you the feeling of a forest, even though it's not actually completely covered. But it's very well done.
Since we're here, I'll just kind of say what I did this week. As I mentioned, sort. More sorting.
You should really put them into different bins rather than just put them all in that one.
This is what so sorry, my sort this year was 3 phases. Well, it's 2 phases so far. Taking apart everything that was already built. Yay. I don't know what you just said. They won?
They won in overtime.
Okay, well there you go. Yay, sports team. So yeah, phase 1 was taking everything apart, which in this case I took apart a John Deere tractor and a few other sets here on the table. And I was building house this week as well. And figuring out roof slopes. Anyways. So yeah, that's basically everything taken apart. So it was like 4 or 5 bins worth of stuff. And then I started doing the sort again, more house pictures. I finished building the roofs of the house. So, that's why I have these here. Oh, I have to remember to bring these upstairs. I still forgot. Yvonne, if you're still watching, remind me to bring these upstairs tomorrow. Not right now, tomorrow. And I took a picture from the far side of my desk. I forgot why I took this picture. I was having a conversation with someone and they were asking me something about my room. So I took a picture from the other side of my screens. But anyways, so I'm basically sorting Lego, watching Marvel movies / Christmas movies. Obviously started with Die Hard because that's like the original Christmas movie.
The quintessential action Christmas movie.
Working on the chimney as well. And Yvonne is still a little tired right now because we were baking Christmas treats today.
Ooh, Nuts and chocolate. I'll be right over.
Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome to come over. You're a little far away though. So
yeah.
But yeah, so a little bit of Christmas stuff today. We watched a few movies. So yeah.
We watched Die Hard a week ago.
Yeah.
Get in the spirit.
Yes, I usually watch Die Hard too, and I haven't had a chance to yet. Because it's Christmas as well, right?
Yes, we've watched Die Hard 1, 2. Did we watch Die Hard 3? We watched 3 as well.
3's not Christmassy though, right?
Hey, it could be Christmas if you want.
Is Christmas the one with Samuel L. Jackson in it? Or is 3 the one with Samuel L. Jackson?
Yes, it's not Christmas. It's in New York City, and it would be cold in New York City, and it's hot in the movie. So it's
Yeah. I was thinking of watching that one again. I just haven't gotten a chance to. Because that's the least watched. Well, of the first 3, obviously, that was like my least watched because I don't watch that one all too often. But
I mean, part of it, like the movie would not be as good if they weren't both really good actors. Because Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson, like they could deliver a so-so line in the script, and they can sell you in the audience like you believe them because they're good actors. So
for sure. So. But yeah, so it's been kind of quiet-ish, enjoying, like today was basically mostly just, the past 3 days for me has been mostly house cleaning, trying to finish off at least the roof detail for my house design, just because I want to show my family it. So yeah,
Cool.
and Matt's gonna start building now. The hockey game's done.
Hockey is over.
Hockey is over. Anyway, all right. Why don't we jump into the news? There's not a heck of a lot.
Snooze that you can lose.
The news that you can snooze. Wait, huh? What?
I'm big.
There we go. We'll go this way today. Why not? So there's a couple of Lego idea stuff from the past week. Some sets that have hit the usual 10K mark. First up are December 18th updates, which were a few Christmas-related ones. First up is a Christmas gnome, Gonk, by Bigabear. It's kind of cute.
It's cute, but I wouldn't buy it.
No, I wouldn't buy it either, but it's cute. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation Complete Griswold's House by Stefoko. We've seen a few National Lampoon's related sets. So, you know, I don't think there's a big enough audience for Lego to do this. And I think National Lampoon's, most of those movies were a little bit not kid rated for the most part.
And
I could be wrong.
like to watch them, you had to be 50. Like it's, you know, I mean, it's not that, you know, people our age don't buy sets, but I don't know if it has quite the huge cultural presence that you would need to leverage just older buyers. I don't know.
And that's the one movie I don't really care to watch. I'll have to be honest. I mean, I'll watch it if someone wants to, but it's not my top. Oh, I should watch that movie again type thing, right?
I didn't see it until I was like 40, so I mean, like it has no nostalgia value.
Yeah, I hear you. So, all right, and then there was another set of ideas that were posted, I think today. Yes, it's been a few days since our last Lego Ideas update. There's been mostly live, and it's been most lively in a while, as 5 projects have reached the third stage of 2025. There's only about a week and a half left to qualify for this stage, as the next one starts on January 5th. We'll see if there's a final push for those that are pretty close to the 10K goal. So first up is Shrimp Fried Rice by Rock Raider Miner.
Yeah.
Shrimp making fried rice. We also have Avatar: The Last Airbender, The Day of the Black Sun, built by Calvin.
That's heavy.
I could see this maybe having an interest because Avatar's kind of in right now, in that they're redoing the movies or the TV show and stuff on Netflix. I think that comes out soon, the next season. So, but and Avatar, like they did have a few Lego Avatar sets way back when, and those have become like gold.
Oh yeah,
they're so rare. Yeah. And there's also a Scooby-Doo one, Scooby-Doo and the Carnival of Nightmares. Which looks like it's got a roller coaster built into it.
I mean, Lego already sold an entire Scooby-Doo line, which I bought all 5 sets.
Yeah.
But,
I have a few of them as well. But
I thought they were a lot of fun, and I loved that cartoon as a kid. I watched that like every Saturday.
I did too. Always hoping for the Batman episode.
Yeah.
Never got it. But always
Is there a Batman episode?
There was that Batman. Yep, Scooby-Doo, Batman and Robin. Like the 60s Batman and Robin from the cartoon series.
Interesting.
And there was also Harlem Globetrotters, which was kind of, interesting. There's also Full House, Living Room and Kitchen, Building Friendships. There's been a few Full House style builds as well. I mean, maybe a few years ago when they returned to the show.
Look, another IP. Another IP.
Yeah, and honestly, looking at this build, it's not all that great, I have to say.
No.
Like just the way it's set up, I don't know. It's really thick, and like I don't know why these walls are so thick on this edge. Maybe because of the front door. Oh, maybe that's the front door in the hallway. Anyway.
It looks like someone who isn't super advanced in their building techniques.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Also, there's a City Skyline Bookends by Farm. This one's kind of cool, although the cars won't actually move on the actual,
Yeah, that looks more intriguing.
Yeah, it's very Batman-ish as well. Like it could go well with that Batman mural or paint artwork thing that they had a little while ago.
I mean, if you bought that though, would you buy this also?
I don't know. Maybe. Put all your Batman books in between. I don't know. But I don't know. I think this one's kind of cool.
Yeah.
While I wouldn't buy the bookends, I can kind of see a few ideas for the bookends. Like I always love the train bookends that people would always build, where the train's going in one and out the other end type thing. But this one here, it's kind of cool, but again,
So
I don't have enough books to buy bookends.
I have a pair of bookends that are Han sitting at the bar in the first Star Wars, where Greedo sits across the table from him. So on one side is Han and half of the bar table, and on the other side is Greedo and the other half of the bar table. So like you put them.
Yeah,
I think it's funny.
But how does Han shoot first if Greedo's on behind a bunch of books?
Well, it burns a hole right through the books, I guess.
Well, I guess so.
It's a laser. Okay,
Matt, I wish Thomas were watching right now, because I'd be like, Thomas, burn a hole through all the books in between there just for the fun of it. All right, that's it for ideas. Or that's it for, well, technically I up it for ideas, but there is a contest as well that Lego had a while ago called City Life Creations.
Yeah.
Design a street vendor fan vote, which is design a street vendor. They're now into the fan vote stage of this, so there's a bunch of ideas, 15 finalists, and you have from now until January 6th where you can choose ones that you like. So there's a fruit and vegetable vendor by Hecken. I can't even figure those ones out. Anyways, by a bunch of letters. There's Pasties de Nata kiosk by E Squared. I'm assuming some kind of pastry.
I just want to point out that in the future, I want you to say that differently.
Yeah, I know.
No, I mean, when we're done with the Lego ideas, I want you to say, and we're all out of ideas.
We're all out of ideas. That would have been much, much smoother, I have to say. Oh, sorry. I just realized no one's really doing anything in chat, so that's good. Martin did say he's good, as in not needing to join. I said thank you. There's also Urban Face Sketcher by Arian, or by Archgain7. So a painter type person, which is kind of cool. I like the idea.
The painter is at least original.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, that could easily go into any street scene that you have, right?
Yep.
Okay. And I mean, honestly, like getting a bunch of those sets just for this door piece, or just like having this. I don't know if this because these gates are like it's a double door.
Yep.
So I mean, if those gates, I don't know if they're currently available, but if they came back, that'd be pretty nice.
I think I've got like 2 or 3 half gates in my personal collection, but
go ahead.
I don't think they're super rare, but
but now that I'm saying it, also that actually looks like a one-piece gate. So I don't know what that is, because there's not a seam here down the middle.
Good point.
The door. So anyway, there's also a lemonade stand by Petro Watsko. You could probably just have fun listening to me try and say these names.
Pierto Gierwatowski.
Gierwatowski, yes. I just tripped over it. Kind of an interesting idea. Looks like it's like a homemade lemonade stand because it's got wood of different colors and shades. Fabric market stall by Dolly Durif. Also kind of interesting. Sweet French cart by Itavix. So a French sweet, like basically a little coffee cart.
Mm-hmm.
Container-based concession stand by Slacker Bricks. Oh, so it's like a storage container turned into concessions. Kind of cool. I like that idea. Balcony Cafe by Honorable Turkey 7. At least I can pronounce that one.
Looks pretty.
Yeah, it is kind of cool. Looks like it's got some old Belleville colors or Scala colors in the background. The old staircase from years gone by.
Yeah.
Cupcake Confections by Peace on Earth.
Using those round molded pieces.
Yeah, round molded pieces. They're also using that Technic little flaring piece as kind of a window cover.
Oh,
kind of cool. I like that. Thai ice cream vendor cart by Didymos. It's attached to a bicycle. That's okay.
We had a restaurant in Atlanta, a Thai restaurant in Atlanta that was called Thai One On.
Nice. That's good. That's smart. Flower kiosk by Rena Builds. Well, this one's actually kind of cool. I like that. It's like a big flower.
That is pretty.
That is very
That's
nice.
actually. I wonder how it's held together. I mean,
Lego.
well,
Sorry.
I mean, I'm wondering, does it use like clips or?
Maybe. I mean, these are probably the 6x6 dishes with the clip on the back, like the windscreen type dishes.
Yeah.
A tourist information stand by Sandthag. It's kind of interesting. It means, yeah, it's more of a little booth where someone can talk to, right?
Yep.
Nan Shop Curry, a Brick Lane kiosk by Scotty Squiggles. Hot Chocolate and Churros by King Patao. Also kind of cool looking. And Fish and Bricks by Monty Brick.
That's good play on words.
Yeah, I like that. So yeah, those are available. Those are open right now for voting. I don't know. I'm trying to look at this, kind of figuring out which one I like the best. Fish and Bricks.
I'm gonna vote for the white flower
The
one.
white flower. I think the white flower is very creative. I like that.
The most aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
Although that other one, that pinkish one, is actually pretty cute.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. The cupcake shop. I still like this container-based concession stand. I like the idea of that too, just because it's a storage container. I don't know. Just it seems quite modern by standards. I'm just scrolling up to see what they're. Oh, and the face sketcher I think is pretty cool too. I think that one would be a nice one to have. And Matt, you really do need to oil that table.
Well, that way it wakes Thomas up when he falls asleep. So.
Matt's he's got a coffee table that folds up, and it's actually really cool, I have to say.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot of use.
Yeah. Okay. So the last of the year of the animal, year of the horse in this case, the Chinese zodiac sign New Year's sets was revealed. So there's 12 in total over the years. This is the last one, so I'm not sure if they'll continue with this next year. I'm guessing so, but so this one was revealed a few days ago. It's going to be a gift of purchase. It says here it should be available on December 23rd. It is not available today. The current promo goes to December 24th. So my guess is this will start either December 25th or in a few days after that. So yeah, they've been going on for the last 12 years. I've gotten most of them, and most of them are now in my Bricklink store because I realized like I bought them because I was thinking, oh, in 12 years when these are all available and I have the full set, they'll be worth lots of money back then. And
they're like $10-$12 each.
Yeah, they're not really worth it. So I mean, if I buy some stuff, I do have a few bricks that I want to order, so I might place an order next week, with the thought that this will just be sold off at some point. But if you're into these sets, the last one or the next one is currently available. The horse looks quite cartoony, I have to say, so it's kind of not all that interesting to me. Sorry. That being said, at the same time, I mean, most of them were cartoony as well, so I think that's just the style of the build. All right. Last news-ish article. I mean, there's some new elementary updates as well. But the last news article is really the shopping guide for January. So kind of just going over the 150 plus Lego sets for 2026. Not all of them are dropping, obviously, right off the bat. Some of them are March sets. So they're saying we have over 150 new Lego sets that will be dropping at the same time. And for the January 1st to 7th, there's also the gift of purchase promo of the parade car for the Silly Hats Parade, which will be available for anything over whatever the dollar threshold is. It's not just for the modular building. So, I expect that one to probably sell out. I'm hoping they have extra copies because they're giving away for everybody or every order with that threshold, because there's going to be a lot of new sets available. But at the same time, I kind of worry that won't be available. We also have the Lego Year of the Horse, which should also be available starting December 23rd. Again, not currently available here in North America, December 23rd. We'll quickly go over the list. There's Architecture Paris is the only set for that. There's the Japanese Cherry Blossom set from the art section. The 4 botanicals, one of them being the tulips, which they didn't show. They chose the peace lilies in this case. But the tulip bouquet is absolutely beautiful. I'm Dutch. I have to say that. It's in my contract. There's the Brickheads, Lilo and Stitch, Angel, and the characters from Stranger Things. A bunch of city sets, including a helicopter. I'm pretty sure there's a helicopter in there. Yeah, Coast Guard helicopter, rescue Coast Guard. So, plus the new Lego van, delivery van. So and I can't not say it. There's also the tractor. So there will be some purchasing of me probably in the next 3 months for those ones. The Creator 3-in-1 sets. Hey, we haven't actually gotten a large 3-in-1 set for Creator yet announced.
Sure.
Interesting, because I'm thinking to myself, like last year we had the pirate set or the castle set. So there is still hope that we will get something castle-y, although it probably will not be castle this time. It will probably be pirate or something else. We'll see. There's a bunch of Disney sets as well. The Dreams sets, which are kind of interesting this year again.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah, they are pretty cool. Monkey Kid has been discontinued, by the way.
Is that
Not
right?
a huge surprise. Well, they didn't announce any new sets, and they usually do have a January wave, I believe.
So by default, that means it's discontinued.
Sorry, what was that?
So by default, that means that they can.
Well, I'm assuming, yeah. Sorry, my furnace just started, so I had to turn up the volume. Friends, there's a bunch of Friends sets as well. Gabby's Dollhouse has a single set, which is the younger age set. Harry Potter has a bunch of sets also. There's the 3 icon sets, the Shopping Street, which is the new modular, the Autumn Cottage Garden, and the Creel House. The Lego Ideas Lovebirds are going to be available. A bunch of Marvel sets as well, including the Iron Man sculpture, the Iron Man suit. So Minecraft sets, you're heading up to the Lego room, are you?
Oh, yeah.
The collectible minifigures will be available as well. Looking forward to those. At Costco shopping prices, though, for us here in Canada, because why pay $6.99 or $5.99 a figure when you can pay $1 less? There's a bunch of Ninjago sets as well. The seasonal, so there's the Chinese New Year sets. There's 2 or 3 of those. An Easter egg basket and Bugs Bunny as well. Sonic the Hedgehog has a couple of sets. The new Speed Champion sets as well, which includes the Speed Champions Time DeLorean from Back to the Future, Lightning McQueen as well. And some of these sets might be delayed. They might be March sets, because I think some of the Speed Champions were March ones. BB-8 and a bunch of other Star Wars characters, including which one was the one we were actually all interested in? There was one of these that we actually liked. Mandalorian, Cobb Vanth. The AT-AT? No, that's only 64. Oh yeah, the play scale or the display scale AT-AT. The one that's on the stand. I'm going to click on the link just because. That is not an AT-AT. Really? This one. I'm looking forward to that one. This is U.S. pricing, by the way, because that's what the link brought me to. A bunch of Technic sets, including a really tiny John Deere tractor that's not worth it, because it's only $10 US. And that's about it. So, all right. Now there's a few new Elementary reviews. New Elementary did a review on the collectible minifigure characters, which again are coming out January 1st. So just kind of on some of the new molds. The Life Preserver, we did talk about this previously as a new part. It's also coming out in orange and white for the new Coast Guard sets. It's got a minifigure clip here. It does have some interesting also clipping options because it actually fits the outer ring of it. Actually fits the large Technic figure arms, which is kind of interesting. I haven't
Throwback.
Yeah. I don't. Now I'm like, what else will fit in the Technic figure arms hands? And the new Life Preserver joins a bunch of other rounded style parts that we've had in the past. It will fit around a figure's waist, a friend's figure's waist at least, but not a city figure's waist, of course. And like as mentioned, it's also available in the orange from the sets for the Coast Guard. I'm thinking to myself as I was talking, I'm like, I would definitely pick up some of these life preservers from Bricks and Pieces when they become available, because I think in a city scene it'd be nice to have a few of those around the coastline or something, right?
So it's basically you've got your. Is that the corner macaroni or no? That's a new piece. It's shaped like
It's one mold. It's a one-piece mold.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I missed this announcement. I'm not sure how.
Oh, okay.
It's the
Well,
first
I mean, it was mainly it came out first. We noticed it in the collectible minifigure line, and it's not in here. I'm trying to think what character it goes to. It's not the dolphin. Which one was it? I'm just trying to look at the picture here. Oh, the alligator has a little rubber ducky and has that life preserver.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I mean, I could see picking up a few of these as well. Paul saying, man, they could have put a light blue space helmet in that 3-in-1 dolphin set for us. Yes, we still haven't gotten the light blue space helmet yet. There's also there's a couple of cloth pieces that are being used as the parrot's tail. So you just kind of overlap them to give you the color variation.
Oh.
It's an interesting way of doing it. New prints on some of the parts. We have an Easter egg that's actually got printing on it. Fish food and bubble tea, I guess, maybe. Little snack box. What's it? Round brick with goldfish print in yellow, snack box, the Easter egg, bubbles. Oh, so it's like a bottle of bubbles versus bubble tea. On recolors as well, there's the 3x4 tile. The display stand is coming out for the first time in lime green. Plus, these little domes are coming out in one of the Satin Trends clear price or colors. Sorry, I just saw the chat. I was trying to read it. Life preservers will look great at the docks in your castle build, Jeff. True, but you know what? That's actually a good idea. Not to put that, but to figure out something else to put there. That would be more humorous. Like what would they have used back then? A plank of wood.
She's a witch. She's a witch.
And then they talk about each of the individual. Nice. I just got that reference. Then they talk about all the individual figures. So the crocodile, which has a new head mold. Most of the figures have new molds for their parts, like for their helmets or tails or whatever, like whatever parts they would have. From what I've understood, that the dog headgear is a new mold. The frog, obviously the frog is. Oh, that's the frog's the one that comes with the bubbles, which is cool. So Simon will probably buy a lot of these, and he'll have a lot of those bubbles as a result.
It's not easy being green.
It's funny you said that, because just as you did that, I scrolled down, and Kermit's there.
I am Kermit the Frog.
Peacock, which has the new tail piece.
Cool.
And it's pretty. Look at the color, Matt. It's dark turquoise.
Oh yeah.
Your favorite color.
Yes. It needs to go into my space layout. I need like a million.
It does. The dolphin as well. So the dolphin is kind of a cool print also. I like the goldfish print better than the dolphin one. I'll say that. We haven't gotten there yet. The koala with a frisbee, or with a boomerang, frisbee. It's kind of cute.
I wish the boomerang had printing on it.
Yeah, I guess. I had the sleep mask is kind of cool. Because koalas sleep. The lion, which definitely has a new tail element.
Yep.
What's this?
The
lion's chest print is different from the koala rabbit torso prints in this series. Oh, so they're all, well, two of them look similar.
You can tell them apart now.
Yeah, well, the orange and gray. Okay, hold on. Sorry, let me refresh. From left to right above, we have the koala, lion, and then fox girl from series 19 and raccoon girl from series 22. Oh, so 19 and 22 series, they had the same similar printing on the chest, just different color torso. Interesting. The monkey is adorable as well.
Ooh, that tail is very different.
And the tail can hold a bar, which is kind of cool. And the tail is thick enough to actually hold a clip on it as well. Interesting. The rabbit, other than that printed egg, the rabbit's just a rabbit. Nothing much there. It is a different mold for the head, though. White cat comes with a little yarn ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that tail. There's some really good tails we're getting.
Yeah, there are. I agree. So if you're looking for tails, yes,
Heads, you win.
yes,
Tails.
Martin, I did go there. Like I said, the goldfish I think is one of my favorite ones, just because this head, the actual helmet design is just I don't know, it's perfect.
Did he accuse you of chasing tail?
No, I just said if you are trying to get tail.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't say anything about chasing it. And then I think this is the last one, the parrot, which is the one that's the two colors for the cape part.
To be honest, the parrot is a little disappointing compared to the other ones. I think the other ones break new ground, and but the parrot's kind of like, we already had a single molded piece parrot that was more attractive looking.
Although the arms on the parrot are multicolored, they're printed, which is kind of cool.
I remain underwhelmed.
So yeah. They also did a review on the Speed Champion sets from October. So I'm not sure if there's anything that we haven't really talked about in here. Wheel rims. I'm just scrolling through quickly. 1x4 tile in dark or in trans black. That's a piece I've been looking for.
Okay.
That did come out in these sets just because of like trans black being the new color. I'm just scrolling through quickly. I haven't actually built all these sets yet. I have a bunch of sets to build. I haven't even had time to do that yet. The Lamborghini Ravato and Huracan STO. Again, not much in the way of parts that are majorly interesting. I mean, some orange shades, black rims.
What? Go down. What's that?
Those are the wheel rims for the car.
Those are cool looking.
Yeah, they are actually in black. So I could see that being a nice detail on a white building or something like that, or on a different building.
I mean, I presume they'll make them in other colors, but
yeah, they did. Up here is a different style. Sorry,
like the star one could be in a future Christmas set.
Yeah, so there's like this style as well, which has a left and right.
That could be used in a space.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. Like these little wheel pack, these little hubcap pieces, and there's been a bunch of them over the years with Speed Champions. There's a whole bunch of styles. If you're in Bricklink and you go to the, I think it's the tire section, or there's a special section in Bricklink parts where they have most of them. I'm just scrolling down to the bottom here. Bricklink, wheel, tire, tread, wheel and tire assembly. Wheel accessories. There's a new category they created in this. That's basically every single rim that you can get now. And there's some nice patterns. Like I've used a lot of these for like air conditioning vents and stuff like that on buildings.
Now my city's going to need a rim shop.
A rim shop, yeah. Yeah, I can totally see that. I haven't actually built this set yet, so I'm looking at these parts. These are kind of new to me. A lot of printed parts on this. Wow. I have the set. I just haven't had a chance to build it yet. Another print. Oh, they're just saying one of the prints kind of looks like a mouth, so they made a little robot mouthpiece out of that.
That's kind of scary looking.
Bunch of stickers as well. A couple of minifigures. They're talking about the build. During the build, you can choose between orange or black aerodynamic door fins and wing mirrors. Oh, so you can switch out a couple of pieces, so you get some extras. Interesting. And in the back is the Italian flag colors. Some interesting builds on there. Okay, what's the last one? The last one is, that is it. Okay. And last but not least is New Elementary's best Lego part of 2025.
Ooh.
So what was your favorite piece for 2025? Is there something that came out before we scroll down?
I haven't even thought in those terms, so I feel very underprepared to answer that question.
Okay. What was it?
I would say I don't have a nominee at this
There's
point.
not something. I'm not really. Well, I mean, we were originally going to do that, but I'm just saying, is there something that, like, while you're buying all your new parts recently, is there a part that you came across that's like, ooh, I like that one and I want it? Like something that was above all others that maybe came out this year in Bricks and Pieces even?
I mean, I kind of
buy all the parts.
I like all the new animal parts.
Yep. Well, I mean, the pigeon is one of them, right? That they have here as well.
Yep.
So yeah, let's go through the list here.
Oh, that plant piece. Yeah.
The plant piece. Yeah. I actually don't have any of those yet, but
I don't either.
the 3D printed train, which I'm kind of interested. I'd like to get one at some point, just to kind of check it out. It's not like I have any use for it. I just think it's kind of cool. So yeah, there's the new 4x4 slope brick, which is a part. Again, I don't have any of these. I don't believe it's in Captain Jack's Black Sparrow pirate ship, or the Black Pearl. Let's call it by its real name.
It's hard to get excited about a part you don't own any of.
Yeah, agreed. But I mean, I would definitely get some of these. I think just because I think that is going to be a useful part. Although that being said, I also want it in a 3x3 and a 2x3 or a 2x2. Right, because now I'm looking at this. It would be nice to be able to do a slope all the way up, like a corner slope that's at a 45-degree angle. So now, Lego, you got to create some more parts.
Jeff, it's hard to please.
The 1x2 or 1x1 round clip. I think it's supposed to be 1x1 round.
That's a good part
with underside. Yeah, agreed.
I actually, that's probably my number one candidate for part of the year. Now that I see it, so
there's also the brick round corner 2x2x1. Just finishing off. I'm waiting for this in light gray in the 3x3 or the 4x4. I forgot what shape it was, but I'm definitely glad to see this. We already have the 1x1 version, so now we have all the different curves in the sizes, which is nice. Just waiting for the different colors. Then there's a bunch of new curve slopes this year as well. There's the 1x1x1 curve slope. There's the 1x2 curve slope, which they basically just chopped a plate off the bottom of it. This one is a 1x3, but it's 2 plates high. Bunch of Speed Champion style slopes as well, and the IndyCar slopes. I think this one's like a 3x4x2. I think. Just trying to find it. 3x2.
The lower round quarter.
This one.
Low dome. I think it's a beautiful part. I can't say that I've used it in anything, but I just love the shape of it. It's just very pleasing.
And we have a 3x3 version of this, but we haven't had the 4x4. You're talking about the brown one here, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I am kind of interested to see these types of slopes as well, that are going from like 2 different types of slopes. You know what I mean? Like 2 different styles to allow you to cleanly join them together. I think those are cool. They've also got some Technic steering elements in here, which I mean don't interest most people. Not even interested in me, to be honest. I don't really see it. This piece could be interesting for gate work or something in a city if you could somehow work that in. But
it has seemingly limited applicability.
Yeah, agreed. There's also the 1x1 by 1 2/3 brick with studs on 3 sides.
I don't think I've touched one of those yet.
Yeah, I mean, we've had it on one side. We haven't even had it on opposite sides. Hold on for 2 seconds. I'm just going to mute for a quick second. My dad's calling.
Dominoes. See, if only David was here, he and I could talk about hockey for like 90 seconds while Jeff's away. But it's not as much fun to talk about hockey when Jeff's not here. So instead, I will show off the hat I'm wearing, which is for Festivus. And for you kids out there was this TV show a long time ago called Seinfeld. And Seinfeld's TV dad invented a holiday called Festivus for the rest of us. And it had feats of strength, like wrestling. And then it had airing of grievances, where family members would speak their complaints. And so one of my friends here in Atlanta, she every year on the 23rd, because that's the date of Festivus, she posts airing of grievances where she has a complaint against her 2 boys and her husband. So this year I used my Festivus hat, and I did an airing of grievances. So I had a complaint for each of my 2 cats and a complaint for my husband. He has not participated in the Festivus airing of grievances, so I don't know what his grievances are, although I could guess a few that he might have against me.
Thank you, Sir I
entertained the crowd there.
Thank you for taking that over. My dad's tomorrow's Christmas Eve. We do our family thing Christmas Eve. So my dad was just calling to say, hey, we're going to be leaving around this time. We should be there by 1 o'clock.
Are they coming to your place, or are you going?
Yeah, everybody comes to my place normally. This might be I don't know. This might be the last year, might not be, because my niece is expecting soon. It's like April, May of this year. And they are up in Sudbury, which is like 4 hours north of us.
Oof,
so I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I'm not really centralized to my family. It's just I have a house that's 2 hours away from my sister and my brother, and about 2.5 from my dad. So we've just kind of hosted it here for the last 10 years because, well, we're in Canada. We all drive distances.
I mean, I'm from the Midwest, but I mean, that's a ways. That's all.
Yeah. Well, my dad's in like the Niagara Falls area. My sister's in Barrie, and I'm here in Peterborough. So, just we've had to go where we've had to go due to life's situations, right? So,
jobs.
But, jobs. Anyway, sorry about that. I was saying with this brick, we've seen the studs on one side. We haven't seen it on opposite sides or even like adjacent sides. So this brick is covering off technically all of those, but I don't know. I mean, you can get these in 1x1 high bricks as well. But anyways, new creatures. By the way, I do like the hat, the Festivus hat. So we have the pigeon, which is currently available on Bricks and Pieces.
Right.
The snail, I think, is also available on Bricks and Pieces, although the shell piece I haven't really. I don't.
The pigeon was sold out when I ordered.
Yeah, it comes in and out, and there's a white one going to be in the new modular, and the little what do you call these? The animal character. I forgot. There was a name for these at the beginning of the year. Like the little stuffy animals that people were collecting at that point. I forget. Dana had a name for it, and I forget what they were called.
Plush? Are there plushies?
Plushy type thing, yeah. There's also the new plant elements this year. So we had the sunflower plant, or the sunflower, the 3-leaf piece, and then the larger broadleaf as well. And we've had a few others. Like we're getting a single leaf one like this now too, but that might be a 2026 plant. The Minecraft ladder, which I haven't gotten any of these yet, but if they come out in a few other colors, I could definitely see buying some. The nougat color for me doesn't necessarily. I mean, it'd be a nice accent on a building.
Does the system stud fit through there, or do you have to use a clip? Looks like you have to use a clip. Okay.
Yeah, it clips for the bar, but you can fit a stud through because they've got the neck of a minifigure through it. Yeah. Squishamallow. The alien printed Squishamallow is my favorite element this year. Laugh out loud. This is Paul. Sorry, I'm just catching up on Trat too. Paul was like, "Oh, the life servers would work at the dock of my castle." Paul also said you'll be able to clip the Lego rifle to the monkey tail, so you have monkeys with weapons. That could be a fun scene. And then there's also the new colors that they introduced, which they weren't really new colors, but the white has got a new formulation that doesn't allow light to transport through it. I believe the cool yellow is the same idea. But they're like, so the white has the white used to let light through it, so they've now thickened it up a bit or added more tint in it. I'm not sure what. And the yellow shade has changed ever so slightly.
Great. Now we have two things to keep track of on Bricklink.
Yeah. No, they're the same color. Like I don't think they're creating a different category for you.
No, but if you want to order them, you may want the translucent or you may not want the translucent.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess if people are lighting their kits, then yeah. I mean, or if you're gonna have it with sunlight shining through, sure. And then the slope, the dark turquoise slope, but I'm like, why is this one in here? Okay, it's just a recolor. But we'd be remiss to not mention this one, the final new element, because thanks to Lego Disney Princess Castle and Royal Pets, we now have all the necessary pieces to build the teal new logo, a new elementary logo. Oh, yeah, in teal. Okay, because is there actual logo teal in the? Oh, it's the background is teal. Okay, interesting. So I didn't really catch that. Originally, I saw the teal piece, and I'm like, oh, okay. I thought it was I thought did they just bring teal back? And I'm like, no, the dark turquoise / teal has been around for a long time. And last but not least, I was looking through Brothers Brick quickly, and I did see an upscale gingerbread Darth Vader with a little candy cane lightsaber. If your lightsaber suffers from, if you suffer from floppy lightsaber, but the Christmas tree being all gray, like the Lego style Christmas tree, I thought that was kind of cool. And ho ho ho. So yeah, I saw that one. I thought it was kind of cute. But people are gingerbreading like everything, or at least Star Wars related. So yeah, that is all of the news. Not a heck of a lot, but the news. I'm just trying to figure out how to hide this. Sorry, apparently my brain is like, yeah, you're done. So I mean, we were going to kind of wrap up 2025 in that originally we had grand ideas about creating some lists of, hey, what's the funniest or the coolest part of the year, or the worst part of the year, or the best set, worst set, which we kind of talked about last week. The best helicopter of 2025 and the worst helicopter of 2025. Hint, they're the same helicopter. And stuff like that, but
we kind of forgot about it.
Well, yeah, I forgot. I kind of put it out in our group chat, and no one was really interested in answering, or forgot in general. There were a few. I think Matt, you had one funny one. Not that you only had posted one that was. I'm not saying that all the rest weren't funny.
No, it was. I did not put any effort into it.
No, and David said he was on the plane for 5 hours, so he could work on it. He could work on it. My sister texted me our Facebook messaged me while we were in the chat. She's like, her alarm just went off. She has to go and get ready for work now, but she's off all week. Hence the reason why she's here. Paul's also working on. He got the in Facebook Marketplace. I guess he got the Harry Potter advent calendar, so he's been opening that as we're talking. That was just kind of in our group chat that he posted it.
Time flies when you're opening an advent calendar.
It does.
Because every time I've had the one, I've forgotten for like 5 or 6 days in a row, and then I'm
like I haven't opened my advent calendar since. What did I say we were on? I'm on 19, I think. I don't think I opened 20. 18. Yeah, I definitely didn't open 20. I haven't even opened 19 yet. So
it's an annual tradition of not opening them on the correct day.
Yeah, I've even got like I've got a Reese peanut butter calendar upstairs, peanut butter cup calendar, and I love Reese peanut butter cups.
What?
And I have one, and I'm only on day 18 or 19 on that because I wasn't home for a few days. So now I'm like, I'll just open one each day until.
I need a Reese. I've never seen such a thing. Where'd you get yours?
I got it at the grocery store.
Okay. I'll look. I'm assuming it's available in the U.S. So
wait, what? Hold on. Paul's asking, not talking about the new telescope set.
What?
Did we miss something?
What?
Hold on, I'm opening up the news sources that I have. What are we? No, nothing in Beyond the Brick or the Brick Fan. Where did you see this new telescope set, Paul? I don't think there was anything announced this week. They did a review of the tractor. I don't know. I'm not sure about this one. So more info, please. And Paul's saying city calendar. That looked like the Harry Potter calendar from what I saw, but maybe it was the city. Maybe I got that wrong. My apologies if so. And Jeff said the legs part. Okay. Did I miss that one too? There's apparently references I'm not getting. That was like a minute ago. The legs part. What were we talking about? Best and worst? I don't know.
I don't know either.
No idea. So anyways, yeah, if you guys can respond back to what you're talking about, maybe I'm losing it.
Yeah, if you guys could have come up with these like 2-3 days ago, it would have been great.
Oh, the telescope leg part.
Okay.
The bottom of the minifigure telescope. Okay, let's pull that part up now that that was series what are we at? 20, I think series 27. Yeah, well, I mean, no, New Elementary was kind of just doing the these are the coolest parts that they kind of decided which ones are the cool parts. Let's pull this back up, share it again. Sorry, thank you, Paul. So this guy here, the the base of the telescope. Sorry, I'm switching over.
Oh, on new part, yeah.
Yeah. That's a pretty cool part as well. And stuff. And Paul just messaged me on Facebook Messenger with I think we might have talked about this. I just realized I opened Facebook Messenger in that chat. Anyways, this set, I think we talked about this one as one of the Technic sets that was coming out a while ago, I believe. Although now that I'm looking at this, it looks like it might have. I'm seeing these two little pieces here, and I'm wondering if those are windows with a projection. Maybe this is actually a light. Let's just scroll through and see. No, it's a 3-in-1. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Paul, for sharing that. Oh, it's a microscope. I'm pretty sure we talked about this one, but oh yeah, with the little alien. I remember seeing this picture. It's like the third part of the 3-in-1 is a little alien spaceship, which is like not a very good use of the parts. Yeah, it does. Is there a light brick inside of it? Yeah, it looks like there is. So you can put this in and it will project the little image that's on there. I'm assuming through the light. I'm just looking at the box, see if they show the box front. Yeah, and Paul, we had so many sets come out in that week. He said you may have missed it in the show. We had so many sets come out in that period of time. We might have just breezed right through it. We might not have even talked about it. It's possible.
I have to admit, I don't recall it, but we were going through a lot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There is a light brick included. So yeah, this will project a star or a planet image onto your wall type thing. So it's kind of cool. I mean,
if you're into that.
It also comes with a bunch of different planets, like all the planets and different ways of representing them. The printed minifig head with Earth on it, as well. So, and it looks like a little satellite as well off in the bottom, and something else over here I can't really see. That may just be to spin it or something. I don't know. So, yeah, another set that. Well, I mean, for it is a space set though. I guess we can't complain that there's no space sets this year. Mr. Chris Giddens always saying, there's no space this year. Well, technically, man, there is. Doesn't have a classic space logo. It's got a planet that looks kind of classic spacey, but anyway. So yeah. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. Stop sharing. I'll just turn it off for now. So, and go back to regular view because my mug is not something we want to see that much. So it was Big Me. You don't want to see Big Me. So
big giant.
So your Christmas stuff, are you getting together tomorrow with friends and stuff, or no? Just quiet night or quiet weekend?
I had planned to do a cookie decorating party, and then it got moved once, and then it got moved twice, and then it got moved to today, and then the people I invited over got sick, and they didn't want to get us sick, which I do appreciate.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm a little down about.
Oh, sorry, man.
Like it just didn't work out, and I was trying to do something to make it kind of special, and so they're going to come between Christmas and New Year's when everybody's healthy.
Yeah.
But it's kind of after Christmas. We still, I have a bunch of I have cutout cookies, like Christmas trees and ornaments, but I also have dinosaurs, so we might just decorate some dinosaurs.
That'll be fun. Read into New Year with a bunch of other dinosaurs. No, anyway.
And we have before done a Christmas day where we just invite people who don't have family to go hang out with, but Thomas has been nauseous every day, and to the point where he's like, I don't even want to eat food. Yesterday he ate basically nothing.
Okay.
And so today I was like, you need to eat something because I don't want to take you to the hospital. But basically it's frankly been a very not great Christmas. It just doesn't feel very Christmassy. So not feeling well, and
the way the world is right now too.
Plans did not work out, so it's a little disappointing, but
no, I can understand that.
It's life.
Yeah, and I mean, at this point, after you saying that, I was thinking, well, I'm thankful that my parents or my family is, only a couple hours away, and that we can get together and stuff. We do it tomorrow, Christmas Eve, and and then on the Christmas day, I'll probably head over to my girlfriend's and spend a few days with her, and then come back for Monday-ish, I guess, or something, or maybe on the weekend. I don't know. If my son wants to do something, because I haven't really saw. I was supposed to see him last weekend, but he was doing baking with his girlfriend, like his girlfriend's family. They were doing their Christmas baking, so he was there all weekend. Jeff's saying we had a big family dinner last Sunday. Cookie decorating here, maybe tomorrow night, or cookie decor, decorating. Maybe tomorrow morning at night. Yeah. So, I mean, that's the problem with like having family all over the place, right? Like, yours. Yeah. I know you've got family in Colorado. Whereabouts are your parents?
Yeah. My sister, her kids, and my parents all live in Denver, and
they're
we're going out there for the wedding. And it's an $800 trip. Because it's 2 nights in a hotel. We could stay at my parents when we get out there, but and we have a hybrid, so it's not really the gas, but it's the 2 nights lodging, and it's it's a significant drive. I mean, I like driving. I like country.
I was gonna say because then you can hit a few counties if there's anything you haven't gone.
But how to, my family is more. Have a different political persuasion than me, and after the election, Thomas is like, I don't want to go out there. Christmas. Which I don't disagree. He and I vote differently than the rest of my family, and I didn't want to get into an argument at the holidays, so not going is one way to avoid that. But it's So.
I have a family member who is politically opposite of me and a few of my other family members. I won't say who it is. Brother. Oh, sorry, I coughed. So it's always an entertaining.
Yeah.
Well, not always. Well, it depends. If I want to trigger something, I know what I can say. Right.
You just need to wear your big liberal party shirt to
liberal
Christmas
party
dinner.
shirt. Yeah. Yeah. Or but maybe I can borrow the I love Justin Trudeau shirt off of Meredith. Even though he's no longer our prime minister.
I'm sure that would still be provocative enough.
Probably. It would. Although Meredith should now have a Justin Trudeau should have chose me shirt with an X through Katy Perry, maybe.
Yeah.
But anyways, totally. Anyway, not to get political, but I guess we technically did there. So.
Well, I mean, it takes away, frankly, from enjoying. Being around other people, and I never bring it up. I mean, I teach the topic.
Talk about it enough.
I'm very mindful of the audience that I'm around. I don't talk about it to strangers.
Yeah.
But my brother-in-law brings it up, and I said something to my mom once, and I said, "Look, I don't bring it up. Other people do," and I said, "I'm tired of it, and then if it happens again, I'll make everybody at the table uncomfortable. I'm tired of it." And I was like, "You can lay down the law and tell him, don't bring it up at Thanksgiving, Christmas, because he fears you," which is true. He's afraid of my mother. So
okay.
But I'm like, you're gonna have to take action because it's
fair enough.
I'm tired of it. So
yeah, I can understand that. There we go. I was just, as you were talking, I looked at my desk and I saw last week, I was saying I wasn't sure which Speed Champion or which of the collectible minifigure vehicles from the F1 I had bought. And it was the Alpine. I did find it in my box. So I brought it down here to check it off on my list. So as you were talking, I checked that off on Brickset to say, okay, that's the one I have. Paul, just in time for the holiday shirt. As in Justin Trudeau time.
Yeah.
And Jeff has a agreement not to talk politics anymore at our gatherings. Yeah. I hear you. And I mean, it is, like I said, I could play, So there's a term that we have in the Lego Toronto group, which is Callum Ball. Callum Toussaint, he's one of the organizers of our original RTL Toronto group.
Okay.
And we used to, every once in a while, we would, just poke. I won't say poke fun at him necessarily, but we would just try and just get him going type thing. So you'd mention something that we knew would trigger him, just to get him to talk about something, and it was like, yes, we just did a Callum ball. Is what we called it for some reason. I don't know. So it just.
Well, there was a thing in Calvin and Hobbes called Calvin Ball. So
maybe that's where it came from.
I'm guessing that's
was it the same idea, just getting someone to rant?
Calvin, crap! I just dropped a tiny piece. Calvin Ball was when you like Calvin would say like, we're going to go outside and play this game, and then he would be losing and he would just change the rules, so like he would always win. So Calvin Ball was like
doing it making it work for him, and
a game where someone's constantly like stacking the deck so that they can't lose. And,
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yep. Maybe it's a reference, maybe it's not.
Maybe it's not. Yeah, I don't know. I'm honestly not sure. But anyways, it was just something that we used to do. And we joke about it with him now.
Yeah.
Because he knew that sometimes we were doing it like, because it would happen, and then we'd be like, yeah, we got it, and he'd be like, oh shit, great, because he walked right into it, and yes, I just swore.
I was joking about that with my hat group, and there's certain people in my hat chat. I know what will irritate them. So if I want to troll them, I know how to fire them up.
Okay.
But I was mentioning that there's one member that I don't know anything that he hates. Like, so even if I wanted to troll him, I wouldn't know how to get him going. And he's like, I don't hate anybody. He's like, I just get mildly irritated.
Yeah. So one of the other things I was just adding onto my list, I had a Bricklink order come in. I'm just grabbing the parts, and I've had a few Bricklink orders come in, and I got some more of the Winter Nights because there's a guy just selling the figures by themselves. So I got 2 of those, and I got 4 of the actual figures with the dogs. And I was like, oh, how many do I have now? So I was also updating my brick set list for that. But then I was trying to figure out how many I actually have, and I went to go look at the pictures from Bricks in the Six that I would have taken of my castle, because I usually take pictures, and I realized that I didn't take any real pictures of Bricks in the Six, other than a few oddball images such as Etienne sitting on a chair working, which I'm just pulling up now because it's funny, because he was volunteering, and this is how he was volunteering.
There you go.
Mind you, his job was to stand by a door and make sure that the certain people didn't, where everybody had name tags on, right? So
his job wasn't to count the 8 seconds for people to run in the building.
No, that was a different, totally different job. That was more public time, but yeah, we weren't using that door during public time. I mean, I did take pictures. I just didn't take pictures of my castle. Like, I don't know if I even showed the pictures that I took. I think we did. Yeah, we did. I remember now. But usually I take a quick picture, like a quick walk around of my castle or something like that, and I'm realizing I did not. So that's interesting. I'll have to see if anybody else happened to take any. Just because I want to count, I know all those winter guys are in the same area of the castle, so I was like, how many do I actually have now? That would have told me. But anyway. Anyways, that being said, we're about an hour 20 in. We should probably maybe call it a night, make it a little shorter. Since it is, the night before Christmas. Oh, that's that set you're building.
It's got gold.
Is that like metallic gold type colors versus the Lego gold that they have? Like, we have the pearl gold, but then we have that drum lacquered. Yep. Would you say it's different than drum lacquered, or
it's like the lacquered? Yeah, it's the shiny gold.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. As I was sorting, I found a few of those pieces as well, and it's like, oh yeah, it's nice having some of those parts. Now I just need to figure out something gold to build that I actually like. But anyways, all right. Why don't we call it a night? Everybody watching, thank you. 9 of you watching right now. Happy holidays. I'm thinking we probably won't do a chat next week. Maybe we will. I don't know, Matt. If you want to have a chat, let me know. We can do another Tuesday chat. I mean. Old Gray Bricks, I think, was like Old Gray Bricks didn't happen this week. I'm not sure. Chris said we'll see you after the holidays, and I don't know if that's after New Year's as well.
I don't know.
So if you feel like having a chat, just let me know. I'll be around on the night before the New Year's Eve. I'll be around, so let me know and I can set one up.
I'll probably be available.
Yeah.
I don't really have any.
I mean, to me, there might be a little bit of news, maybe some information about what's going on January 1st. If there's any like new gift for purchases or something, we might want to talk about.
You're going to have all the Lego sets you get for Christmas.
Yes, we could say all the one Lego sets that we get for Christmas. I'm only expecting one because
I am expecting one this year.
Yeah, you don't normally, right?
I hinted that I would very much like the Van Gogh set, so maybe.
Yes, and I am double cupping tonight, which doesn't sound right, but I'm very thirsty. Just
please don't drive after this.
Please don't try. Yeah, well, I'm gonna drive up to my room and have a nap. So, Jeff's also saying, I just in chat here. Jeff, Paul was saying, living in Ottawa, I did see Justin from time to time. Our kids go to the same school as his kids, I guess. I'll ask him to sign my brick separator and get a selfie next time. Jeff's saying good night. Paul's also saying thanks for the show, Jeff and Matt. And Jeff's also saying he does like seeing all the alt brand sets. Jeff's a big collector of alt brand figures.
Oh, okay.
The alternate, like he imports from China, some of the figures that we'll never get from Lego and stuff. So
yeah, the figures for Funhole are terrible, but
yeah, Jeff, I think is more getting superhero type figures and stuff that Lego will never produce. And
got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think these are very desirable.
No, I agree. From what I've seen, and I like buying sets sometimes for the figures, right? So, like the gumball machine, I'm still want to get one because there's a bunch of the figures that I want, but maybe I'll get the gumball machine this weekend. I don't know, or tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah. So, but so we'll see about doing a chat next week. Depends on if people are available. I'm open for it. So, anybody watching later, if you want, do you announce to your family that you are expecting one set this Christmas? No. I know. I gave my girlfriend like my wish list, and so usually I get a Lego set because she knows I enjoy Lego. So I got. I'm not going to continue that sentence until next week.
Well, I never expect to get Lego because I've always told my family I'll get a better deal, and I would hate it if you overpaid. But this year, I actually told my husband, I said, "Look, there's a Black Friday sale. Here's my VIP number.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm like, it's on my wish list. If you get it, you get it. Or I also had a hockey jersey I wanted, so I suspect maybe I'll get a hockey jersey or the Lego set. So one of those two things.
Yeah, I mean, like usually it's just one gift that we do to each other type stuff, right? It's just low key. I mean, we don't need if I want something, I'll buy it, right? Like it's kind of that scenario. So, although it's been killer because I gave her my Christmas list about a month ago, and then it's like, oh, one of those sets just came on sale, but I can't buy it right now because.
So he sent me this thing, which was this. So he's now to the point where he needs to wear reader eyeglasses, right?
Yes.
So he sends me this this set of glasses he thinks are super cool. Okay, fine. I said, well, why don't you buy some cheap readers to figure out which reader is best for you? And he did. And I basically was trying to tell him not to buy the glasses.
Yeah.
But he apparently did not get the hints because he announced that the glasses are on their way. And I was.
Did you already get some or?
Well, no. What I was going to do is there were two items that he asked for, and they were basically the same price point. I was going to give him an envelope of cash and say, like, pick the gift. But now that he bought the glasses, I wish that I had ordered the other one, but I didn't.
It's too late now. Yeah. Well, now you're just cheating, Matt. The
problem was cash. The other gift that he wanted ships from England, and by the time I discovered, I thought you could buy it in the States, and by the time I discovered it, there was no way it was going to get here in time. So,
I think Jeff's talking about the figures. I think the Funhole ones are amusing, like they are from a video game. Do you have one of the figures there? Hold on, I'm gonna full screen you.
The torsos are like this is the torso. So you stick the
So you
arms.
put the arms in. Weird.
They're kind of terrible. If he wants the figures, I can mail them to him.
Yeah, I would pull them up a picture of it, but I don't want to search for those two words. I know they've got a different name, but I don't want that to be, I don't want fake Lego to be in my news feeds, shall we say.
Yeah.
So, Lego. Anyways, we said we were ending this a few minutes ago, and we're now like 5 minutes further down the road. So thank you, everybody, for coming out. We'll see about a chat next week. If not, we'll be back the following Wednesday, back in January for 2026.